Hello! So this is my second time making this video because the first time I made a big old mistake, and that's just math for you. Sometimes you make little mistakes that turn into big old wrong answers. So here we are again, elimination. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do number 2 on the mastery check because it's a little more difficult, hence my remaking this video. And then we will go and I will show you one more example from the group and independent practice today that you might have already done, but it'll be good to go over. So let me get my pen. So we have 3x plus 6y equals 6 and 9x minus 12y equals 18. And we need something to eliminate when we add everything together. I am going to choose in this case to multiply everything by 2 because 6 times 2 is 12. So then I would have a 12y and a negative 12y, and I would be able to eliminate those. In my last video, I chose to multiply everything by -3 so that I had a -9 and a 9. That's also fine. You can always choose either your x or your y, whatever is feeling the best. If you come up with a crazy answer like I did, try the other one. Okay, so now I have to distribute because we're multiplying. 2 gets multiplied by everything in here. We do 2 times 3, which is 6x plus 12y equals 12. And then I can just rewrite the other equation. So below it, I can write 9x minus 12y equals 18. And then everything gets added together. 6 plus 9, gotta use my fingers, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15x, and then the 12s eliminate, equals 18 plus 12, 9, 10 is 30. Divide by 15 to get the x by itself. So now you have x equals 2. In my last video, I got x equals -58. So this is much better. X equals 2. Next step, I plug it into either one of these equations that we worked with before. I'm just going to choose the top one, and I now plug in 2 for every x I see. So I do 3 times 2 plus 6y equals 6. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 6y equals 6. Subtract 6 from both sides. 6y equals 0. Divide by 6 on each side. Y equals 0. Your last step, you have to write it as an ordered pair. So in this case, it would be 2, 0. Voila. Okay, so now that we have that done, I'm just going to move into the independent practice and go through number 2 for you. So this one's a little bit easier. I already have a 5x up top and a 5x on the bottom, which is great. They're both positive, so all I have to do is make one of them negative. I'm going to go ahead and choose the top one but you could choose the bottom one if you want. Rewrite that. It's going to be -5x minus y equals -2, because you have to multiply this -1 by everything in there. I'm going to rewrite the bottom one, so 5x minus 3y equals 14. My 5's and my x's disappear. -y plus -3y is just -4y equals 14 plus -2 is 12. Divide by -4 on each side. -4. Y equals -3. Just like last time, I now have to take this new y, my -3, and plug it into either one of these equations up top. I'm going to choose the first one for giggles, and I now rewrite it. I've got 5x minus 3, because plus a negative is the same thing as just negative. So -3 equals 2. Add 3 to both sides. 5x equals 5. Divide by 5. That will eliminate that. Divide by 5. X equals 1, because 5 goes into 5 one time. Last way to write it, I'm sure you can guess, but just as an ordered pair, which in this case is 1 comma -3. Okay, so just to reiterate, your homework tonight is to do number 1. Make sure you go through what I did for number 2 and show the work there, but then do number 1 independently. If you have questions, reach out to me as always, and you got this and you're the best. Okay, bye.